Hey, this is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience. Eating a salad is probably a good idea, but many people don't do it just because it takes a long time to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do it. The key to making a salad is to prepare everything in one day so that you have it in little bags and everything so that you don't have to spend a lot of time when you actually want to eat the salad. I have a master list right here, and what I'm going to do is if you go down to the bottom, I'm going to give you my master list. Now, not everything is going to be in today's salad because sometimes, for example, an avocado, if you buy an avocado, you have to wait until it's ripe. So some of these things are not going to be in today's salad. So step one, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some lettuce. I'm going to use the Arugula, and you just take a handful and just place it in there. And this is just my thing, is I'm going to put everything on the left side over here, and then when I'm done with it, I just throw it over to the right. That way I remember that I did it. And then I'm going to use some baby spinach, and if it worked for Popeye, it'll work for us. And I like to make it a little smaller, so I'm going to use a scissors and just cut up my spinach. So this is going to be a salad chock full of goodness. So there's the spinach. So we're done with that. Then I'm going to take a beet, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the beet. This is partially cooked, and that way it's softer. It's not hard as a rock. And then I'm just going to chop it up here into little pieces so that you can eat them. And for decoration, I am going to put it all in nice little compartments so that it looks pretty. So here we have some chopped up celery, and you just take a handful of that, put it in there, so we have celery. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the nutritional parts to this. So in the section down below, it'll have how many grams of protein, how many grams of carbohydrate, how much fiber, and how much fat and everything. I'm going to use 2 little cherry tomatoes. Then I'm going to put in some carrots, some chopped up carrots here. Just a handful there. And then I'm going to put some almonds in. A handful of almonds. Like so. And then I'm going to use 1 ounce of cheese. You can buy these pre-made or get a big block and chop them up. That way I know exactly how much cheese I'm going to use, so I just try to use 1 ounce. So we're going to chop up the cheese into little bite-sized things. Then we have here garbanzo beans. I like garbanzo beans. They're good. Then we have kidney beans. Little handful there. And then I think the word is blanching. I just blanch the peas. I like peas in my salad, so this way they're a little bit, they're not fully cooked, but they're cooked enough that they're soft. And I'm going to put a little bit more in there, just like so. Then we're almost done. I like these for breakfast too, so we have these chopped up. I'm going to take a red pepper and then just chop it like that, in a little bite size. There we go, and save this for later. And then lastly, we have a cucumber. Now some people will like to peel it. I don't really mind. Here's a little trick for fun. You chop it about the amount like this, almost like a survival guy, like Les Stroud used to do this to wood, to put the wood in there. And then when you chop it up, it just goes into the little chunks for the cucumber. And then you just stop at the area where you stopped the cross-sectional chopping. Then I'm going to put some chicken in. So a good rule of thumb is if you take some chicken, if it's about the size of your palm and the thickness of your palm, that equates to about 20 to 21 grams of protein. So right there you've got that. And then lastly, the important part is my wife made me salad dressing, and I think this is olive oil, vinegar, and a bunch of spices that she made for me. Is that correct? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So it's always nice to have someone that makes very fresh salad dressing. So usually I'll put about 3 teaspoons in. And right there, we are done. And that's how long it takes to make a salad on an average day. So right there, you know you've got a pretty good meal, and that's how you do it. So if you like this idea of making a salad like this, give me a thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs down, it was an accident, redo it, change it to thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. And if you think there should be something else in the salad or something that should be omitted, let me know in the comment section down below.